Hi, welcome to exam pad. In today's class, I am going to solve this type of equation and I am going to find p value and what are the possible value of p for this equation. I am going to find that. Okay, for that I am going to take this equation. Normally, a quadratic equation is in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. But if you see here, the power is in negative term. So, in order to make this equation in this format, I am going to change a little bit in the power of p. So, for that we already know a power m into n, which is equal to a power m the whole power n. So, I am going to apply this in the place of p power minus 6. So, I am going to take that minus 6, p power minus 6. And I am going to realign that as p power minus 3 into 2. Here I am taking minus 3 first, because here instead of x value, what will be there? P power minus 3. So in order to make a value same, so first I am going to take minus 3 and then rest of the place into 2 we get the minus 6 value. So if I take that p power minus 3 into 2, which is equal to, if I apply this format here, p power minus 3 the whole square. So I am going to apply this value instead of p power minus 6 in this equation. Therefore, p power minus 6 minus 9 p power minus 3 plus 8 is equal to 0. This is what the actual equation. We know that, is it? So, p power, instead of p power minus 6, I am going to apply this here. So, the p power minus 3 the whole square minus 9 p power minus 3 plus 8 is equal to 0. Let's check. This is in the format of a quadratic equation. For a value is 1 here, and instead of x, what will be the value? P power minus 3. So, to make my equation simplicity, let p power minus 3 is equal to y. I am going to replace that p power minus 3 as y here. Therefore, this equation becomes y square minus 9p, not y, plus 8 is equal to 0. Then I am going to perform the factorize here. So, for that, what's the procedure? We already discussed this in many videos. Please refer those videos to know more details. Okay. So here a value is equal to 1. So nothing but. So I am going to consider 1. And b value is equal to minus 9. And c value is equal to 8. So first step is I am going to multiple a and c. Therefore 1 into 8, which is equal to 8. And second value is I am going to add any of the two numbers. That time I will get this b value, and multiple the same two number. That time I will get the value of a into c. Okay. So for that, let's check what are the possible values. 8 into 1 is equal to 8. Is it? So I get that. So if I minus these two, I will get 7. So instead of that, I am going to, if I add these two, I will get 9. But if you see here minus is there. Therefore, I am going to include the minus sign before the both terms. So now I find the two numbers. Okay, let's check. If I add these two, I will get minus 9. Then if I multiple these two, I will get plus 8. Okay, we know that minus into minus plus no. So I am going to apply that here. So I am going to apply these two value in the place of minus 9y. So this equation becomes y square minus 8y minus y plus 8 is equal to 0. First, I need to consider the first two terms. So if you see here, what will be common? Y is common. So I'm going to take that out. The remaining is y minus, here y is taken out. The remainder left over is 8. So I'm going to take that. Here there is nothing is common. Therefore, I'm going to consider 1 is common between these two. So I'm going to take minus 1 because here y minus 8 is there. So the upcoming number is also must have y minus 8. So in order to make that, I'm going to take that minus out. Therefore I'll get y for minus 8 here also. In next step, if you see these two terms, what will be common? Y minus 8 is common also. I'm going to take that out and remaining is y, and here is minus 1. I'm going to write that likewise. So now I'm going to take a value and that equate to 0. Therefore y minus 8 is equal to 0. Y is equal to 8. Similarly, y minus 1 is equal to 0. Then y is equal to 1. But what we have to find here? P value. So here I assumed P minus 3 is equal to 1. So what are the value I get for A? Get for y is 8 and 1. So instead of y, I am going to substitute P minus 3. So P minus 3 is equal to 8 and then P minus 3 is equal to 1. First find value for this. Therefore I am going to write this as 1 divided by P cube, which is equal to 8. I am going to perform cross multiplication. Therefore 1 by 8 is equal to P cube. So in order to remove this cube, I am going to take cube root on both sides. Then this 3 get cancelled. P is equal to 1 by 8 the whole power 1 by 3. We know that 2 cube is equal to 8. So I am going to apply this here. Therefore P is equal to 1 divided by 2 cube the whole power 1 by 3. So P power 1 by 3 is equal to 1. We know that already. 2 power 3 the whole power 1 by 3. These 3 and these 3 get cancelled. 1 power 1 by 3 is equal to 1. And 2 power 3 the whole power 1 by 3. So I cancel each other. Left over is 2. 2. So I found the first value for P is 1 by 2. Now I am going to find the second value of P. So 1 power anything is equal to 1. We know already. So similarly perform the same here. So just I take, there is no space here. So I perform that here. P power minus 3 is equal to 1. Then 1 divided by P cube is equal to 1. Same as we said before. So cross multiplication. Therefore 1 by 1 is equal to P cube. Therefore P cube is equal to 1. Then P is equal to 1. Okay. So based on this equation, what are the value I got for P is 1 by 2 and 1. That's it. This is the answer for this equation. Please remind this and remember all of the tips which is used in this sum. Have a nice day.
Bye.